Good morning and welcome to day 16 of Sloth Yoga. Today we are starting seated on the mat. If you want a cushion or blocks, get those ready too. Sitting cross-legged in the centre of your mat, hands wherever you want them, shoulders down and back, nice and relaxed. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. We're going to take in a deep breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe normally. We're just going to straighten out your legs. Flex your feet and bring your heels in a little bit so that your knees are bent. Going to do a gentle forward fold to start off with. That's why our knees are bent, because we want to be gentle today. Going to take a breath in, raise your arms, and as you breathe out, we're just going to lean over those knees, head down, reaching towards your feet. Now, if that is uncomfortable for your little sloth belly, that's absolutely fine. Open up your feet, and then we've got this nice little space for our sloth bellies to flop into, which is good. I'm going to put mine about there today. So breathing in again, raising your arms. As you breathe out, lower your little belly down. Hold on to your toes. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and back up gently. One more, breathing in. Arms up. As you breathe out, lower your belly down. Holding on to your toes for 3, 2, 1. Releasing those. Placing your legs flat on the floor, feet up to the sky, flexed feet. Bring in your right leg. You're going to hug it with your left arm. We're going to do a little twist. So taking your right arm around to the back, placing your fingertips on the floor. Now it's a breathing in and a breathing out as you twist. And back to the front. Swapping those legs over. Right leg on the floor, left foot up, knees bent. Hug your left knee with your right arm, breathing in. On the out breath, twist, place your left fingertips on the floor. Looking behind you. And back to the front. We're going to do that again. Bring in your right foot. Hug your knee with your left arm, breathing in. And twist. Hold it this time. Try and rise up so that your back's nice and straight. For 3, 2, 1. And gently turn back. Swap over the legs. Hug that leg, breathing in, nice straight back. On the out breath, twist and hold it. For 3, 2, 1. Gentle release. Back round to the front. Legs are in your forward fold position. Bring those heels in a little bit. Knees are bent. Open your knees if you need to. Breathing in and folding forwards. And sitting back up. Cross your legs back over. And from here, we're going to go into a cat-cow position. So we're just going to place your hands on the floor and tip forward into your cat-cow. So you go forward on your hands, unfold your feet, and you're in your cat-cow position. I'll get into a position here so you can see. So breathing in, bring your belly button up to your spine, arching your back, looking at your knees. And breathing out as your belly goes down, head goes up. And then just work with your breath. Do a few cat-cows in your own time. Do them nice and slow. You might find a nice little sticking point where you enjoy the stretch and you might want to stay there for a few little seconds. It's up to you. We're only here For 3, 2, 1, and back to your neutral position. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm about to do here. So we're in our cat-cow position. Your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. You're going to tuck your toes under at the back and just lift your knees off the floor. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and down. Flatten the tops of your feet to the floor. And we're going to lift up your right leg and push it backwards so it's parallel with the floor. Feet are flexed. You don't want to raise it too high. You don't want to flop your hip out to the side like this. You want to try and keep your hips in line as you just raise it up, foot's flexed. It's just you're pushing back against a wall. At the same time, if you can, I don't know whether you can see me very well here, but at the same time, if you can, you're going to raise up your right arm parallel to the floor. If you can only do one or the other, just do one or the other. It really doesn't matter. So breathing in. On the out breath, push that leg back at the same time as pushing that hand forwards. Bringing it back, swapping over, breathing in, push that leg back, flex the foot, parallel to the floor, right arm is forward. And back. One more each side. Breathing in, as you breathe out, push, parallel. Keep looking at the floor if you can. Back in. One more. Push. And back down to your cat-cow position. I'm going to turn around to the front so that you can see me from here. We're going to take your right leg out to the side. So we're still in your cat-cow position, but your right leg's coming out to the side. Walk your hands around to the left-hand side. Plant your left hand firmly on the floor. Take your fingertips, stroke it up that left arm, and your right arm comes up to the sky. Hips are pushing forwards, belly button squeezing into the spine. Hips are pushing forwards, your right leg's nice and straight. Left leg is still bent on the floor. If you can, and you want that little extra twist, you can look up to your fingertips. If not, just keep looking straight ahead. You can even look down to the floor. And bringing that back in. Swap to the other side. Left leg goes out to the side. Hands come to your right hand side. Plant your right hand down. Take your left hand, stroke it up your arm. Stroke, stroke, stroke. Up, 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 up. Up to the sky. Remember to push your hips forward. Looking up at your fingertips if you can. And back down. Walk it back round. We're going back to the other side. Right foot out. Left hand is planted underneath your shoulder. Stroking up. Looking up. 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to breathe. Back down. Round to the other side. Left leg out. Right hand planted. Stroking up. It's a nice little sideways twist. 3, 2, 1. And back down to your cat-cow position. From here, we're going to go down into a little sphinx. So just walk your knees back. And what I'd like you to do, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. Walk your knees back a little bit. Cross your heels over, lift up your toes. And then you're just going to let your belly go down. So you're going to do sort of a half a press up, down to the floor, if you can. If not, just get down to your belly any way that you can. So knees further back, lifting up those feet, pushing your hips down to the floor and lowering down. Then place the tops of your feet on the floor. Forearms are on the floor. And you're lifting up your chest into a sphinx position. Your feet can be together. You'll probably find it easier if they are apart. It's up to you, whatever feels more comfortable for you. Find out your comfortable position. You might be more comfortable if your forearms are further forwards as well. It'll take the pressure off your back a little bit. And take a deep breath in. And out. Let everything relax. Breathing in. And out. Lowering your chest down to the floor, taking your hands back. We're going to push back into cat-cow position. So pushing up, sitting back into child's pose. So you can put your toes together, you can leave your toes apart, you can leave your knees apart, you can bring your knees together. All the variations of child's pose that we've looked at. For now, I'm keeping my knees apart and I'm keeping my arms stretched out, extended in front of me so that I can try to place my forehead on the floor. And breathe normally. Raising up your head, bringing your hands back, cross over your feet at the back so that we can just sit backwards into our little cross-leg pose. Lower your gaze. Take a breath in and out. Straighten out your legs in front of you, toes up to the sky. Bringing your heels in like we did before. A little gentle forward fold. Arms up as you breathe in. Breathe out as you go over those knees. Remember to open them if you want to. And back. One more, and from it we're going to lie down, breathing in, forwards as you breathe out, and as we come back we're going to roll one vertebra at a time all the way down the floor, slowly, slowly, all the way down, straightening out your legs, arms open wide to the sides, breathing normally. You might want to end in this position today. You might want to stay here for a little while longer. You can always do that. But what we're going to do at this time is bring our palms together at chest level. Then bringing your thumbs up to your third eye, up to your forehead. Take a deep breath in and out. As we say together, Namaste.